Welcome students. Today I will start first lesson and the name of that lesson is 3 questions by Leo Tolstoy. I will share this video on YouTube. You will be able to watch this video on YouTube also by searching the website DAV Public School Bhavarmal. Today I will give you all the details related to these lessons. First I will explain about the author and then I will explain paragraph with difficult word meaning. Okay. As you can see on the screen that this is a picture of writer Leo Nikolaevich Tolstoy was born in Russia. In 1828, he served in the Russian army from 1851 to 1856. He was a nobleman, noble means simple man, who owned a great deal of land but felt it was his duty to give it away and lead a simple life. He decided to give his property to all the people that they are feeling so bad. So he decided to give the property to simple man. He came to be a firm believer in non-violence. He believed in non-violence. Non-violence means don't hurt the people, don't teach other person. Mahatma Gandhi was greatly influenced by his writings. His tales give true pictures of the life of the Russian peasants. Russian means the people which were living in Russia. They were known as Russian. Peasant means farmer. He does not tell a story merely to amuse us. All the stories were so interesting and you will get good knowledge from the help of this story. He is teaching us a lesson. With the help of this story, he wants to teach us a good lesson. War and Peace and Anna Karenina are two immortal classics written by Leo Tolstoy. These are the two works that are so important by the hand of Leo Tolstoy. Now I will explain this story line by line with difficult word meaning. This is a famous story about a king. It once occurred to a certain king that if he always knew the right time to begin everything, if he knew who were the right people to listen to and to whom avoid, and above all, if he always knew what was the most important thing to do, he would never fail in anything he might undertake. The king had a great desire that if he knew the answer of 3 questions, and 3 questions were what is the right time to begin anything, किसी भी काम को शुरू करने के लिए उचित समय क्या है. सेकंड क्वेश्चन वाज दैट हु आर द राइट पीपल, और सही लोग कौन से लोग हैं जिनका बात हमको मानना चाहिए. थर्ड, व्हाट इज द मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट थिंग टू डू, और कौन सा काम को सबसे पहले करना चाहिए. These are the 3 questions that are so important for that king. If he knew the right answer of these questions, he will be able to control the kingdom. So he decided to get the answer of these 3 questions. And this thought having occurred to him, he had it proclaimed throughout his kingdom that he would give a great reward to anyone who would tell him what was the right time for every action, and who were the most necessary people, and how he might know what was the most important thing to do. The king proclaimed means bhavishwani karna. The king made an announcement that if any person will give the right answer of these 3 questions, he will reward to anyone. And learned men came to the king, but they all answered his questions differently. Learned man means Vidwan Vyakti. In reply to the first questions, some said that to know the right time for every action, one must draw up in advance a table of days, month, and years. Some people said, replying to the first question, that first the king will have to prepare a timetable according to the work, then he will be successful, and must live strictly according to it. Only thus said they could everything be done at its proper time. Others declared that it was impossible to decide beforehand the right time. कुछ लोगों ने ये बोला कि किसी काम को करने से पहले मुझे पता नहीं लगता है. The person will not able to know the right work, that which will be done first, every action, but that not letting oneself be observed in idle pastimes, one should always attend to all that was going on, and then do what was most needful. Others again said that, however attentive means carefully, the king might be to what was going on. The king should be so careful to the all people, all affairs, to his work. Then he will continue his affairs beautifully. It was impossible for one man to decide correctly the right time for every action, but that he should have a council of wise men who would help to fix the proper time for everything. Some people said that the king should contact to a wise man, a group of counselor. They will help to fix the timetable for the king's favor. But then again others said there were some things which could not wait to be laid before a council. कुछ लोग ये भी बताया कि some works are so important that they will have to do without making an arrangement. Yeah. But about which one had at once to decide whether to undertake them or not. But in order to decide that, one must know beforehand what was going to happen. जैसे किसी काम को हम करते हैं तो उससे पहले हमको जानना चाहिए ना, know beforehand what was going to happen, कि आगे क्या होने वाला है. It is only magician who know that. Some people said that you will have to contact to magician. Magician means jadugar. He will tell you about the future, and therefore in order to know the right time for every action, one must consult magician. So decision was taken by the king that the king should contact to magician. Equally various were the answer to the second questions. In the same way, some people answer the second question in different way. Some said the people the king most needed were his counselor. The king should arrange a group of wise person, a group of wise priest, others the doctors, while some said the warriors were the most necessary. कुछ लोग ये भी बोले कि योद्धाओं को सबसे महत्वपूर्ण मानना चाहिए. To the third questions as to what was the most important occupation, some replied that the most important thing in the world was science. कुछ लोग ये बताया कि the most important thing was the science. The king should follow the rules of the science, then he will be successful in his life. Others said it was skill in warfare, and other again that it was religious worship. Some wise men told to king that the king should follow the religious worship. He should pray to God. All the answer being different, the king agreed with none of them and gave the reward to none. The king, वो राजा जो है एग्री नहीं हुआ और वो किसी को इनाम नहीं दिया, because the answer of three questions were so different. But still wishing to find the right answer to his questions, he decided to consult a hermit widely renowned for his wisdom. So king decided to contact to a hermit. Hermit means wise person, yeah, religious person you may call. Hermit religious person को भी कहते हैं. Actually this story reminds us serial like Ramayana. In Ramayana, Ravan had 3 different wishes, and he wanted to complete it. His first wish was to arrange a ladder अर्थ टू द हेवन. उसका पहला इच्छा था कि एक सीढ़ी का निर्माण कर दें पृथ्वी से स्वर्ग में जाने के लिए. एंड हिज सेकेंड विश वाज टू रिमूव स्मोक फ्रॉम द फायर्स. मतलब दूसरा इच्छा था कि आग से धुआं को अलग कर दें. और एंड हिज थर्ड विश वाज टू विक्ट्री ओवर द लाइफ. तीसरा इच्छा था कि जीवन पर विजय प्राप्त करना, मतलब अमरता. इन तीनों इच्छाओं को पूर्ति करने के लिए उसके पास सारी सुविधाएं थे. he had all the facility to complete these 3 wishes, but he could not complete these 3 wishes due to pride. मतलब घमंड के कारण रावण जो है वो अपनी इच्छा को पूरा नहीं कर सका. In the same way, here the king is so humble. He will learn the answer of the 3 questions. वो मतलब 3 प्रश्न का जवाब वो प्राप्त कर लेगा ना. He will be able to get the answer of 3 questions from the hermit. The hermit lived in wood which he never quitted, and he received none but common folk. The hermit was so simple, यानी कि वो बहुत साधारण थे, वे सिर्फ लोगों से मिलते जुलते थे. He always met to simple people. So the king put on simple clothes and before reaching the hermit's cell, dismounted from his horse and leaving his bodyguard behind went on alone. The king decided to wear simple clothes like farmer, and he dismounted from his horse. तो dismounted मतलब घोड़ा से उतर जाना और अकेला जाना. He went near the saint alone, मतलब अकेला गया. And leaving his bodyguard मतलब अंगरक्षक. Went on alone. As you may see on the picture that hermit is digging on the ground, and the king is standing near the sand. Okay, just I am going to continue your story line by line. When the king approached, the hermit was digging earth in front of his hut. जब राजा वहाँ पहुँचे तो देखे कि the hermit was digging मतलब खुदाई करना, earth in front of his hut. Seeing the king, he greeted him and went on digging. When the king approached, the hermit was digging earth in front of his hut. Seeing the king, he greeted him and went on digging. The hermit was frail and weak, and each time he stuck his spade into the ground and turned a little earth, he breathed heavily. जब ये राजा पहुँचे, अप्रोच मतलब पहुँचना, to go near the sand, the hermit was digging earth in front of his hut. तो जो साधु जो थे वो झोंपड़ी के नज़दीक ही ग्राउंड में खेत तैयार कर रहे थे. डिगिंग मतलब खुदाई करना. Seeing the king, he greeted. He welcomed to sand and went on digging. The hermit was frail and weak. जो साधु महात्मा जो थे वो मतलब कमज़ोर थे, frail थे ना, frail and weak मतलब कमज़ोर. And each time he stuck his spade into the ground and turned a little earth. मतलब थोड़ा सा काम करने के बाद जमीन को समतल करते थे ना उसको हाथ से. Turned a little earth, he breathed heavily. और वो लंबी सांस लेते थे. ब्रीथ मतलब सांस लेना, heavily मतलब लंबा ना, मतलब तेजी से. The king went up to him and said, राजा गए और बोले, I have come to you, wise hermit, to ask you to answer 3 questions. I have 3 questions, so you will have to give the answer of these 3 questions. ना, how can I learn to do right things? मैं सही चीज़ों को कैसे सीख सकूं, या कौन सा सही चीज़ है, सही वस्तु है. And the right time, सही समय मेरे लिए क्या है. Who are the people I most need, और कैसे लोगों को हमको ज़रूरत है. Which people is most important for me, and whom should I, और मुझे कौन से लोग मतलब पसंद है, किसको मैं अच्छा लगता हूँ. देयर फोर पे मोर अटेंशन टू देम टू द रेस्ट एंड व्हाट अफेयर्स आर द मोस्ट. और अगर इन सभी बातों को मैं अगर जान जाऊंगा ना तो आई विल बी सक्सेसफुल, मैं मतलब सफल हो जाऊंगा. व्हाट अफेयर्स आर द मोस्ट इम्पोर्टेंट एंड नीड माई फर्स्ट अटेंशन. और किस चीज़ पर ज़्यादा हमको ध्यान देना चाहिए ना. अफेयर्स, अफेयर्स मतलब राजपाट ना, किंगडम. द हर्मिट लिसन टू द किंग बट आंसर नथिंग. मतलब साधु सारी बातों को सुने लेकिन उस प्रश्नों का जवाब नहीं दिए. बट आंसर नथिंग, कुछ नहीं दिए. ही जस्ट स्पैट ऑन हिज हैंड एंड रिकमेंस्ड डिगिंग. ही जस्ट स्पैट ऑन हिज हैंड, अपने हाथ को हाथ से मतलब कुदाल को पकड़े और अपना काम कंटिन्यू किए. रिकमेंस्ड मतलब कंटिन्यू करना, टू वर्क कंटिन्यू. डिगिंग मतलब खुदाई. यू आर टायर्ड सेड द किंग. राजा बोले कि आप थक चुके हो. लेट मी टेक द स्पेड एंड वर्क अ वाइल फॉर यू. जस्ट काइंडली टेक मी योर स्पेड, मीन्स कुदाल, अपना कुदाल दे दीजिए. एंड आई विल डू योर वर्क. थैंक्स सेड द हर्मिट. साधु बोले कि धन्यवाद. एंड गिविंग द स्पेड टू द किंग ही सेट डाउन ऑन द ग्राउंड. और राजा को कुदाल देते हुए वो बैठ गए. वेन ही हैड डग टू बेड्स. जब राजा दो खेत तैयार कर दिए. द किंग स्टॉप्ड, तो वो रुक गए. एंड रिपीटेड द क्वेश्चंस. वंस अगेन ही रिपीटेड द क्वेश्चंस फॉर फाइंडिंग द आंसर फ्रॉम द हर्मिट. द हर्मिट अगेन गेव नो आंसर. फिर भी उनको रिप्लाई नहीं मिला. बट रोज स्ट्रेच्ड आउट हिज हैंड फॉर द स्पेड. साधु महात्मा जो है हाथ बढ़ाए कुदाल को लेने के लिए. एंड सेड, और बोले, नाउ रेस्ट अ वाइल. अब आप इंतजार मतलब आराम कीजिए. एंड लेट मी वर्क अ बीट, और मैं अब काम करूँगा. बट द किंग डिड नॉट गिव हिम द स्पेड एंड कंटिन्यू टू डिग. लेकिन राजा बात को मान करके मतलब बात को नहीं माने और वो कुदाल जो है मतलब साधु को नहीं दिए. 1 आवर पास्ट एंड अनदर. 1 घंटे बीत गया, दूसरे घंटा भी मतलब बीत रहा था धीरे धीरे समय. द सन बिगेन टू सिंक बिहाइंड द ट्रीज. सूर्यास्त भी होने वाली थी. द सन बिगेन टू सिंक मतलब सूर्य का डूबना. बिहाइंड द ट्री मतलब सूर्यास्त हो रहा था. एंड द किंग एट लास्ट स्टक द स्पेड इन टू द ग्राउंड एंड सेड. अंत में राजा जो है कुदाल को रख दिए जमीन पर और बोले, ही स्पोक, आई केम टू यू वाइज मैन. मैं आपके पास आया हूँ ना फॉर एन आंसर टू माई क्वेश्चंस, अपने प्रश्न का उत्तर पाने के लिए. इफ़ यू कैन गिव मी नन. अगर आपके पास प्रश्न का जवाब नहीं है. इफ़ यू हैव नो आंसर ऑफ दिस क्वेश्चंस, टेल मी सो एंड आई विल रिटर्न होम. तो मैं घर चला जाऊंगा, आप बताइए. हियर कम्स समवन रनिंग सेड द हर्मिट. हर्मिट देखते हुए बोले कि देखो वहाँ कोई दौड़ते हुए आ रहा है. लेट अस सी हु इट इज. देखते हैं, चलो कौन है. द किंग टर्न अराउंड एंड सा अ बियर्डेड मैन कैम रनिंग आउट ऑफ द वुड. राजा जो है मुड़ा, टर्न राउंड, पीछे की ओर मुड़ा. एंड सा, देखे, बियर्डेड मैन मतलब दाढ़ी वाला आदमी आ रहा था ना. बियर्डेड मतलब दाढ़ी वाला ओल्ड मैन. आउट ऑफ द वुड मतलब फॉरेस्ट, जंगल से आ रहा था. द मैन हेल्ड हिज हैंड. और वह आदमी हाथ से पकड़े हुए था, दबाया हुआ था. प्रेस्ड अगेंस्ट हिज स्टमक, पेट को. एंड ब्लड वाज फ्लोइंग फ्रॉम अंडर देम. और वहाँ से खून जो ब्लड जो था ब्लडिंग हो रहा था. अंडर देम. व्हेन ही रीच्ड द किंग. जब राजा के पास पहुंचा. ही फेल फेंटिंग ऑन द ग्राउंड. तो वह जमीन पर बेहोश हो गया. फेंट मतलब बेहोश हो जाना. मॉर्निंग मतलब करा रहा था. फीबली मतलब वीकली, कमज़ोर हो गया था ना. तो दिस इज द टर्निंग पॉइंट ऑफ द स्टोरी एंड आई विल एक्सप्लेन नेक्स्ट. आई थिंक दैट यू विल गेट एवरीथिंग from this. If you have any problem, you will write in comment box below. I will continue this story again in the next part. Okay, students, now I am going to continue your lesson that has been remained. But then again, others said there were some things which could not wait to be laid before a council. Some people said that if we do not arrange council, that I will not able to solve our problem. But about which one had at once to decide whether to undertake them or not. But in order to decide that, one must know beforehand what was going to happen. Beforehand means the work which we are going to do, that we will have to know earlier that which work is so important. It is only magician who knew that. In favor of this, uh, in favor of answer of these questions, some people said that the king will have to contact the magician. Magician means you may say jadugar, and therefore, in order to know the right time for every action, one must consult magician. Some people say that the king must contact to a magician, and he will able to tell the answer of these questions. Equally various were the answer to the second question. Some said the king most needed were his counselor. Some people said that the king will have to arrange uh, important person in a group, and others the priest. Others people said that the king should follow the rules of the priest, and others doctors, while some said the warriors. Some people are in favor of the soldiers, that uh, soldiers are so important for the kings, the most necessary. To the third questions as to what was the most important occupation. The king's third question was that what was the most important occupation? Occupation means work. Some replied the most important thing in the world was science. Some people are in the favor of the science, that it will help the king uh, to do any work easily. Others said it was a skill in warfare, and others again that it was religious worship. Some people are in favor of the religious worship, that king, king should worship to the god and follow the religious worship, and the answer being different. The king agreed with none of them. Uh, Answer of these learned people were so different. That is why the king didn't agree uh, to them, and he didn't award anyone, and gave that reward none. But still wishing to find the right answer to his questions, he decided to consult a hermit. Now the king decided to go to a hermit. Hermit means a saint, widely renowned for his wisdom. The king lived in a wood. The hermit lived in a wood which he never quitted, and he received none but common folk. The hermit actually he made to a simple folk. Folk means people. So the king put on simple clothes. King decided to wear a simple clothes to meet a hermit, and before reaching the hermit cell, demounted from his horse, and leaving his bodyguard behind, went on alone. The king decided to um, leave the horse alone with bodyguard, and uh, he went to meet the hermit. He was living in the forest. Okay, the meaning of the hermit is one who has renounced the world for religion. hermit कहते हैं साधु महात्मा को, जो वेल नोन पर्सन होता है अबाउट द रिलीजन. रिलीजन मतलब धर्म. When the king approached, the hermit was digging earth in front of his hut. As soon as the king approached means to go near the hermit hut. The hermit was digging the earth. Digging मतलब खुदाई करना in front of his hut. Seeing the king, he greeted him and went on digging. The hermit was frail and weak. The hermit was so weak uh, and also thin, and each time he stuck his spade into the ground and turned a little earth, he breathed heavily. साधु महात्मा जो थे कमजोर थे, और वो खुदाई कर रहे थे, और समय समय पर वे लंबी सांस भी ले रहे थे. हेविली मतलब लंबी सांस लेना. द किंग वेंट अप टू हिम एंड सेड, I have come to you, wise hermit, to ask you to the answer of three questions. The king said that I have come here to get help, and the help was to you will have to give the answer of three questions. How can I learn to do the right thing at the right time? Who are the people I most need? and whom should I therefore pay more attention to than to the rest, and what affairs are the most important and need my first attention. The king explained mm, three different questions to the hermit, and he told him that you will able to give the right answer of these three questions. The hermit listened to the king but answered nothing. अब साधु महात्मा सुने तीनों प्रश्नों को, but he didn't reply anything. He just spat on his hand and recommenced digging. वो हमेशा now he is continuing his work with the help of a spade. Recommence means started again, मतलब किसी काम को फिर से शुरू कर देना, उसको रिकमेंस्ड कहते हैं. You are tired, said the king. Let me take the spade and work a while for you. The king said that now you are feeling so tired, so please give me your spade and I will do your work. Thanks, said the hermit. Hermit बोले thank you, and giving the spade to the king, he sat down on the ground. The uh, hermit gave the spade to the king, and he sat down on the ground. Ground means here you can say Jamin. When he had dug two beds, the king stopped and repeated his questions. Again, the king repeated the questions to know the answer. The hermit again gave no answer, but Roach stretched out his hand for the spade and said, now rest a while and let me work a bit. The hermit said that you will rest now and I will do my work. Okay, but the king didn't give him the spade and continued to dig. 1 hour passed. Uh, mm, Thus 1 hour passed and another. The sun began to sink behind the tree. The sun began to sink means sunset, you may say. The sun began to sink behind the trees, and the king at last stuck the spade into the ground and said, I came to you, wise man, for an answer to my questions. I have come here to get the answer of the three questions. If you can give me none, if you have no answer of these three questions, tell me so. I will return home. मैं घर चला जाऊंगा. Here comes someone running, said the hermit. Hermit said that look outside here. Someone is coming here. Let us see who it is. Uh, Let us go and see that what was the name of that person and why he is coming here. The king turned around and saw a bearded man come running out of the wood. The man held his hand pressed against his stomach, and blood was flowing from under them. When he reached the king, he fell fainting on the ground, moaning feebly. Moaning means groaning, मतलब दर्द से कराहना. The king turned around, the राजा मुड़े, and saw a bearded man. Bearded man means दाढ़ी वाला व्यक्ति. Came running, मतलब दौड़ते हुए आया. Out of the wood. Wood means forest. The man held his hand pressed against his stomach, and blood was flowing from the wound. When he reached the king, he fell fainting. Fainting मतलब मूर्छित हो जाना. He fell on the ground, moaning feebly. Here is the difficult word meaning. Recommenced means started again. Moaning means groaning, दर्द से कराहना. And as you may see on the pictures that on the ground there is a bearded man, and the king he was serving, he was helping to the bearded man, and this is the picture of hermit. Okay, so I think that you may able to get more knowledge with the help of these pictures. Now I am going to explain the remaining paragraph. The king and the hermit unfastened the man's clothing. Unfastened means to open. Untie मतलब खोलना. दोनों मिलकर के कपड़े को खोले. There was a large wound in his stomach. Wound means घाव. उसके पेट में एक मतलब जख्म हो गया था. The
because he was a wounded man. The king washed it as best as he could and bandaged. Bandaged means patti lagana. It with his handkerchief and with a towel the hermit had. With the help of towel and with the help of handkerchiefs, he bandaged the wound, but the blood would not stop flowing. And the king again and again removed the bandage, soaked with warm blood, and washed and rebandaged the wound. When at last the blood ceased means stopped flowing, the man revived and asked for something to drink. The bearded man asked, मतलब वो मांगा कुछ पीने के लिए. The king brought fresh water and gave it to him. The king went to the hut and bring fresh water for drinking. Meanwhile, the sun had set and it had become cool. So the king, with the hermit help, carried the wounded man into the hut and laid him on the bed. The king carried the wounded man, उसको ले गए और arranged a bed for sleeping. Lying on the bed, the man closed his eyes and was quiet. Now the condition of the wounded man was mm, so, mm, quite comfortable. He was feeling so comfortable in the hut. But the king was so tired with his work and with the work he had done that he crouched down on the threshold and fell asleep. Threshold means entrance. मतलब सामने के दरवाजा पर जो राजा जो है थका हुआ था इसीलिए वह सो गया. So soundly that he slept all through the short summer night. When he woke up in the morning, it was long before he could remember when he where he was or who was the strange bearded man lying on the bed and gazing intently at him and shining eyes. The king thought that the person who was wounded. I don't think that what was the name of that person and what is the intention of his mind. He was gazing. He was thinking about everything. Intently means paying full attention. मतलब watching carefully to someone. Forgive me, said the bearded man in a weak voice. The bearded man spoke to the king that forgive me, मतलब मुझे क्षमा कर दीजिए. When he saw that the king was awake and was looking at him. I don't know you and have nothing to forgive you for, said the king. The king said that I don't know about you and why you are excusing me. आप मुझसे क्षमा क्यों मांग रहे हैं? You don't know me, but I know you. I am that enemy of yours who served to revenge himself on you. I have come here to kill you, and you don't know about me, because you executed his brothers and seized his property. तब दाढ़ी वाला व्यक्ति बोला कि आप हमारे भाई को फांसी की सजा दे दिए. एक्सक्यूटेड मतलब टू हैंग एंड सीज्ड मतलब जब्त कर लेना. प्रॉपर्टी मतलब संपत्ति. आई नो यू हैड गॉन अलोन टू सी द हर्मिट एंड मैं जानता था कि आप हर्मिट के पास अकेले गए हैं. एलोन मतलब अकेला. टू सी मतलब मिलने के लिए. टू द हर्मिट. हियर इज द डिफिकल्ट वर्ड मीनिंग. फर्स्ट थ्रेशोल्ड मीन्स इंट्रेंस. सामने के दरवाजा को थ्रेशोल्ड बोला जाता है. इंटेंटली मतलब पेइंग फुल अटेंशन. एंड दिस इज द पिक्चर. In picture you may see that there is a bearded man and the king is serving as a helper. हेल्पर के रूप में उसको सहायता कर रहे हैं. दिस इज द पिक्चर. नाउ नेक्स्ट आई विल कंटिन्यू. I resolved to kill you on your way back, but the day passed and you didn't return. So I came out from my ambush. Ambush means hiding place to find you. And I came upon your bodyguard and they recognized me and wounded me. I escaped from them but should have bled to death had you not dressed my wound. I wished to kill you and you have saved my life. Now if I live and if you wish it, I will serve you as your most faithful slave and will bid my sons do the same. Forgive me. I resolve to kill you on your way back. तो बियर्डेड में बोला कि मैं आपको यहाँ मारने के लिए आया था. एंड डिफिकल्ट वर्ड मीनिंग इज एम्बुश मीन्स हाइडिंग प्लेस. वो बोला कि मैं छुप गया था ना आपको पाने के लिए. एंड आई फेस टू बॉडी गार्ड एंड they recognized me. Your bodyguard recognized me and wounded me. I escaped from them, but should have bled to death had you not dressed my wound. I wish to kill you. I have a great desire to kill you, but you have saved me. Uh, that is why I am here alive. I will serve you as your most faithful slave. आपने मुझे बचाया ना, इसके बदले मैं आपको सेवा करूंगा. Faithful means honest and will bid my sons do the same. Forgive me. और मैं अपना बेटा को भी बोलूंगा कि वह भी आपको सेवा करेगा. The king was very glad to have made peace with his enemy so easily and to have gained him for a friend, and he not only forgave him but said he would send his servant and his own physician to attend upon him and promised to restore his property. The king was very glad. The king was so happy to have made peace with his enemy so easily. तब राजा को बहुत खुशी हुआ कि मेरा जो दुश्मन था वो आसानी से मान गया. And to have gained him for friend, and he not only forgave him but said he would send his servant and own physician. Physician means here doctor, to attend upon him, and promised. The king promised to restore his property. Restore means to give his property. Property means sampati. Having taken leave of the wounded man, the king went out into the porch and looked around for the hermit. Porch means मतलब sitting place. Before going away, he wished once more to beg an answer to the questions he had put. The hermit was outside on his knee, sowing seed in the bed that had been dug the day before. The king once again uh, meet decided to meet with hermit, and he had great desire to know the answer of three questions. That is why uh, he had great desire to meet once again to the hermit. The king approached him and said, "For the last time, I pay you to the answer my questions, wise man." The king requested to the hermit that please give me the answer of the three questions. You have already been answered, said the hermit. साधु महात्मा बोले कि you have received your answer, and I have already answered the question of the three questions. The answer of the three questions. Still crouching on his thin legs and looking up at the king, who stood before him. How answered? What do you mean? Asked the king. Don't you see? Replied the hermit. If you had not pitied my weakness yesterday, if you did not stay here, said and had not dug these beds for me, but had gone to your way, that man would have attacked you, and you would have repented for not having stayed with me. You don't know that if you will not stay here, then bearded man will kill you. So the most important time was when you were digging the bed. So most important time was that you were digging my field, and I was the most important man. That time I was the most important man, and to do me good was the most important business. Afterwards, when that man ran to us, जब वो आदमी दौड़ते हुए यहाँ आया, the most important time was when you were attending upon you. जब तुम उसको सेवा कर रहे थे, that time was so most important. For if you had not dressed his wounds, he would have died without having made peace with you. अगर आप उसको सेवा नहीं करते तो वह he will not explain about you. तो वह आपके आपको नहीं बता पाता. So he was the most important business. Remember then, there is only one time that is important. That time is the present. The only time when we have any power. The most necessary man is he with whom you are. जिस व्यक्ति के साथ आप हो, that person is so important for you. And most important time is now the present. For no man knows whether he will ever have dealing with anyone else. And the most important affair is to do him good. और सबसे महत्वपूर्ण काम है कि हमें किसी भी व्यक्ति के साथ अच्छा करना चाहिए. We should do good things to any people. Because for that purpose alone was man sent into this life. Because this is the most important purpose for each people, to do good things for the favor of each people. Okay. So here important difficult word meaning is hiding place. Ambush का मतलब होता है. So now I think that your lesson is now finished and you have more knowledge about this lesson, and you may get the answer of 3 questions now. So watch these channels on YouTube. You may search as a DAV Public School Bhavarmal, and if you like this channel you may subscribe also. Okay, thank